Hello and welcome to today's class. Still on polynomial division, we'll be solving more examples. So we have x plus 1 divided by 3x cubed plus x squared plus 3x plus 5. So the first step is to take 3x cubed and divide it by x. When you get your answer, you write it above this 3x cubed, then use it to multiply everything here. That's the divisor of x plus 1. Let's go. So we have 3x cubed over x, which will give us what? 3. X here will give us 1. X here will give us what? X square. So we're left with what? X square. So we'll have 3x square. In case you don't know how we did it, you can go and watch our previous videos to know how you can divide polynomials using the laws of indices. Next up, we'll have what? 3x square times x plus 1. 3x square times everything there, that's the divisor, plus 1, which will give us what? 3s cubed plus 3x squared. So we write it down here. 3s cubed plus what? 3x squared. Next step is to what? Subtract. So this subtraction will affect everything inside here. You can also put this in the bracket if you want. So 3s cubed minus 3x cubed will give us what? 0. Then x squared minus plus 3x cubed. So this sign will change. It's now be what? X squared minus plus 3s squared, which will now be what? X squared minus 3x squared, which will give us what? Minus 2x squared. So you write it here, minus 2x squared. You bring down the remaining values, plus 3x and plus what? 5. So next up, we use 2x squared to divide what? X. And if we do that, 2x squared over x, x here will give us 1, x here will give us x. We left with what? Minus what? 2x. Remember, this is minus 2x from here divided, this is minus 2x from here divided by what? X. So how what? Minus 2x. So now we use what? Minus 2x to multiply what? X plus 1. So we'll have minus 2x squared minus 2x. So minus 2x squared times x will give us minus 2x squared, and minus 2x times 1 will give us minus 2x. So we'll write it down here. Minus what? 2x squared minus what? 2x. So we'll subtract everything here. You can put this in the bracket if you like. So this now, minus times minus become plus. So it will be minus 2x squared plus 2x squared, which will give us 0. Minus times minus again will become plus. So it will be plus 3x plus 2x, which will give us what? Plus what? 5x. Then bring down your what? Plus 5. Very simple, right? So you keep repeating this process till the x will what? Disappear. So now we'll have 5x divided by x, 5x divided by x, divided by x, x here 1, x here will disappear. So it's now be what? 5. So we'll have what? Plus what? 5. So now we use that 5 to multiply the divisor, which is x plus 1, which will give us what? 5x plus what? 5. You write it here, 5x plus what? 5. So our final answer here will be 0 plus 0, which is equals to what? 0. So there's no remainder in this one. So we'll have that what? 3s cubed plus x squared plus 3x plus 5 divided by x plus 1 will give us what? 3x squared minus what? 2x plus what? 5. Very simple, right? So we'll solve the next example. If you notice, I kept space here, like 2 different spaces. Why is that? X raised to power 3 should have something like this. Let me say plus x raised to power 2 plus what? X before you get to your y raised to power 3. But yeah, let's say their coefficient is 0 and the coefficient is 0. So 0 times this will become 0 and 0 times this will become 0. That's why I'm giving these two space as 0. They are not blank. So let's go. X cubed divided by x will give us what? X squared. Then x squared times x plus y. X squared times what? X plus y will give us what? S cubed plus what? XY. In case you don't know how to do this multiplication, you can check out our previous videos. So we have what? S cube. If you notice now, yes, x squared plus over y. So now, if you notice this x squared, since there's a 0 above it, but there's no x squared, you can just write or plus what? S squared y. Just keep our another 0 here. There, just bring them down. Let's what? Subtract. We subtract s cube minus s cube will give us 0. Have what? Minus times plus will give us minus what? X square y. We'll bring down this as 0 that is here. Then we'll have our what? Plus y what? Cube. So we'll do the same thing. Minus x square y divided by x will give us what? Minus xy. Because x here will be 1. X here will be x. So we have minus xy. Write it down here. Minus what? Xy. So minus xy times x plus y will give us what? Minus x square y minus xy what? Square. So we'll write it down here. Have what? Minus what? X square y minus what? Xy square. Let's push it in a bit. Minus xy square. So when we substitute, this minus this will give us 0. Then minus times minus will give us positive xy square. Then bring down your y plus 3. Y plus y is power 3. Bring it down. So this is what we'll have. So if we continue to divide, next will be what? Xy square over x. X here will cancel out. So we'll be left with what? Y square. So we'll be left with what? Plus what? Y what? Square. So if we multiply, we'll have that y square into x plus y will give us what? Xy square plus what? Y cube. So let's write it here. X y square plus what? Y cube. So if we subtract, this minus this will give us 0 and this minus this will give us 0. So we'll be left with our final answer as equals to what? X square minus x y plus what? Y square. So this will be our final answer. So if you enjoyed this video, please kindly like, drop a comment in the comment section below asking questions or giving us a problem to solve for you. Then make sure you share to your friends struggling with maths. See you in our next video. Thank you.